Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the beginning of the live, so if you're joining, you're coming on at a great freaking time. So, love that. I'm hitting buttons. Things are going haywire. Oh my goodness. So I'm currently trying to go live on 2 different platforms right now. So if it seems chaotic, that is why. Doing my best. Absolutely doing my best. But just hang in there with me. We're going to do the best we can. If you're joining me on YouTube, hi. If you're joining me on TikTok, hello. Tonight I am starting a new TikTok live, YouTube live series where I am going to set up my weekly journals with you. Technically, these are daily journals, I guess, but there's a specific weekly section in it that I just figured would be good, and I can kind of show you guys a little bit more behind the scenes about how I do habit tracking, how I do goal setting, all of those fun things. So thank you guys for joining. I am really excited for this experience. I think we're gonna have a good time. Who's ready to dive in? I know I'm ready to dive in. And if you stick around for a while, in the middle of today's session, I am going to have a fun Valentine's Day related announcement, which I am super duper pumped for. So if you're excited to, be sure to tap that screen if you are on TikTok and let people know that you're excited to be here. Let people know that you are enjoying this content, and of course let me know that you're excited to get started. So yeah, if you could send all the likes, send all the love, that would mean the world to me. And for you guys on YouTube, I promise I am here with you as well. So thank you guys, thank you all. You guys rock. I see, I'm sorry, I might say your name wrong. Jordan Winter said, hey Jess, how is the things? How is the things? The things are swell. I would say, in general, things are pretty okay. I was pretty stressed today, actually. That is true. I was very, very stressed because tomorrow's accessibility chat video, which if you do not follow me, essentially because I am a disabled woman, a lot of my content has to do with accessible information, talking about my experiences as a disabled person, yada, yada, yada. You get the gist. Anyway, I have this series called Spilling the Accessibility, where I sit down with a cup of tea and I basically explain different things and talk about them through that disabled perspective. And tomorrow's is going to be very, very hot tea. It's going to be some really hot personal tea at that. I'll just give you the premise. I am spilling the tea on how much money I earned as a content creator in 2022, but specifically how that relates to being disabled and why I believe, you'll just have to watch it. You'll just have to watch it. It's going to be some hot tea, but I was really stressed because I've had to film it now twice. That is the reason I was stressed. That was a long-winded way of saying I'm stressed and that you should make sure to check out the video tomorrow. I see somebody sent some likes. Thank you guys so much. Likes tell the TikTok algorithm that you're enjoying this content, that you're enjoying listening to me, and it helps other people who want to be involved also find this live stream. So if you would like to be supportive, that would be amazing. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another great way to do that as well is I have a live goal up here. If you would like to contribute at all and help all of the things happen, that would be amazing. But no pressure for that. The likes are very much appreciated. Any whoosies, let me look at the chat really quick here. I see Howdy from Missouri from a half-blind guy, beer guy. Awesome, nice to meet you. What happened to your hand? I was born like this, so I have a very rare condition called child syndrome. It is very, 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 very rare, and that is what happened. Truly, nothing more exciting than that, so. Anyway, shall we get into journals? Shall we get into goal setting? Shall we get into habit planning or tracking? Not planning, habit tracking. Shall we do all of that? Which journal should we do first, folks? So I have 3. As you can see here, this is them. I love that they kind of have a color scheme to them. You can see here, like they are like an orangey, peachy, reddish sort of color. This one is obviously pink and orange. And then we have a black and gold one as well. I'm obsessed with all of them. I find them all to be amazing. I'm going to go through what each of them are. So this is a brand new series, as I said at the beginning of this. So my goal is to come on here once a week, pretty much Sunday night, and set up my journal for the week with you guys, and just go through a little bit of what I do week to week. A lot of them will already be sort of set up, I guess, for the week, but this one in particular is not. This one I have to add stuff to every single week. So that one is going to be the focus, but these are 2 of my daily journals that I do every single night, and we're just going to basically go through them together on Sundays. So anyway, this one is like a daily planner, essentially. It was gifted to me by my content production assistant, I guess is what I would call her. And basically, she helps me film my content, and we strategize together a lot in order to film said content. And so she got me a personalized planner with my name and business on it for Christmas this year. It was so sweet of her, and I absolutely love doing my planning in that, writing my to-do list and all that. It always makes me feel so productive. Then this huge bad boy right here. Yes, beautiful. As you can see, not much of it is filled out. I don't even think you saw any of it filled out. Oh, there you go. There. Basically, this is my manifestation journal. On the front, it says, "Dreams, I hope you live a life you're proud of. If you find that you're not, I hope you have the strength to start all over again." Sorry, it's in script and it's kind of hard to read, but I love that phrasing, wording. I love it a lot. And I'm getting more into the idea of manifestation this year. Not saying that just simply wishing for things means that they happen, but by writing them down, I'm hoping to better align my actions in this and in this with what's in here to make this happen. So that is what I've been doing. I love doing this. So yeah. I'll explain how to fill this out and not how to fill it out, but how I fill it out here in a minute. And then finally, the last little fun thing that we have here is, where's the front? I guess this is the front. It's kind of boring. Maybe I should add a sticker or something to it. That's a problem for another day. This is my bullet journal. This is my absolute baby. I've been doing bullet journaling now technically probably for about 5 years, but I didn't stick with it as much until after I graduated college. I loved college. I loved my college experience, but it was very, very stressful. And so the idea of doing journaling on top of homework just got a bit overwhelming. So once I graduated 3.5 years ago is probably when I started doing it pretty much like very dedicatedly. Is that a way to say that? I do this every day. There is rarely a day that I miss this. And if I do miss a day, which conveniently I missed last night because I went out last night, folks. So we'll be filling out yesterday and today's in this one when we get to it. But I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to decide where to start. I feel like we'll start with the weekly one because this is kind of one of the reasons why I'm doing this new live stream series. And then from there, we'll dive into the rest. Because like I said, this is more of like a to-do listy sort of thing, really sitting out and planning. The bullet journal is more about tracking, and the manifestation is more about dreams and making all of the wonderful things in these journals or come true. No, that's not what I said before. It's making everything in the manifestation journal come true through these things. Doesn't matter. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. As I'm about to get started, I want to remind everybody over on TikTok that I do read the chat. So if you have anything, oh, somebody just said, if a person is working on a cam, ask them to do other things like cook. I don't know what that means, but that's a great reminder that I do read the chat. So if you guys want to join in the conversation, I would love to get to know you guys. It's one of the reasons why I'm also doing a live stream to do this, because I just want to make more of a connection with y'all. So let's chat. Let's chat. And if you are enjoying this and are excited to see what's about to happen, then be sure to like this, share this, help me reach my live goal, all of the things. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay, so to show you a bit here, this is like the setup, right? So this is what it looks like. Essentially, we have a weekly overview on the left, and then over on the right, we have my top 3 priorities, important to-dos, a habit tracker, which I have a habit tracker here, but what I put here in this habit tracker is different to this one. So let me explain. This specific journal has 3 goals for you. So as you can see right here, this is goal number 1. Grow and monetize my YouTube channel. Hello, YouTube. Hi. Yes, I want to do that this year. That is one of my biggest goals for the year. So I've put it down as my number 1 goal. Number 2 is to get booked consistently for speaking and presenting work. And then goal 3 is to get my skin under control. As a woman with a rare skin condition, that is a big deal to me. So Hannah, can't wait for February. Me either. February. Hannah and I are walking a London Fashion Week runway, and it is going to be a blast. So if you're not already following me and Hannah, I highly recommend that you do, because we have a lot of exciting stuff coming up, y'all. A lot of exciting stuff. So anyway, those are my 3 goals in my little journal thing. All good fun, all good stuff. So then what you're meant to do with this stuff in the weekly section is, over the course of the 3 to 6 months that this journal covers, I think it's 4 months to be honest, after that, you should get to your goal. I don't know if it'll happen for me in 4 months, particularly goal number 1. I feel like I'm kind of far from where I want to be with YouTube, but that's okay. We're growing, we're working, and we're planning. So that is the plan. Hannah, I'm so hyped. We need to do a collab on TikTok. I would freaking love that. Hi from Southwest UK. Hi, Helen. You just mentioned that you just mentioned your skin. Can I ask what's wrong with your skin? So nothing's like particularly like wrong, I guess. But so with my skin condition, I can get really, I don't even know what the right term really is. I have my like lingo that I use with my parents and my doctors and my husband and stuff, but like it just gets really painful, and it gets really mix of dry and like moist to a point, like it's not oily. I don't even know. It just like the combination is really not good. So one thing that I know I can do regularly to help that is applying my medication twice a day, which you think would be like something I would already be doing, but hi, I'm a mess. 2 is go to the pool. For some reason, chlorine is really good for my skin, for my rare condition. So those are 2 things that particularly I am working towards a lot right now, because I was doing neither of those 2 things for like 6 months, and my skin is just like really inflamed right now. So I'm just trying to work towards getting it back under control. But thank you for asking. Yeah, hope that kind of answered the question. So with that said, I said last week that my top 3 priorities were communicating my goals to my team. I had 2 important meetings last week, and so I wanted to make sure that I communicated not necessarily the skin one, but the other 2 to my team, and that I wanted to get ahead on editing and ease stress later in the month. I did not do that as much as I'd hoped, but that's okay. We still have another week to do that. And then I wanted to practice talking videos every single day. So part of that is like getting on these live streams and just chatting and all of that and just being better on camera. So when one day I hopefully get more presenting work, I've done quite a few speaking engagements over the last year and it's been incredible, guys, absolutely incredible. But I'm hoping that this year I can do more of that sort of work. And I think practicing is really important. So, gotcha. So being more diligent then. Yes, exactly. I feel like every goal that I've written down in this journal is something that's important to me, one, but also attainable. So I'm a big believer in attainable goals. Trust me, I have a wild list of things that I want to achieve in my life that are maybe not so attainable, but who knows? Like life throws random, amazing things your way all the time. We can have our fingers crossed. But in terms of things that the 3 things on here are all things that I know that there are steps that I can take to get there. Granted, I can't control everything about them, but I can improve things. So, anywhoosies, that is the point. So as I'm looking at my weekly overview right now, let me get my pen. So I love this kind of theme that I have going here with my journals of being pink, black, and orange. So what I've been using is this like peachy pink pen in this journal as well as a black pen. So the peachy pinky one is for mostly like not highlighting, but like checking things off and like not the main function, whereas the black is the main function. So this is the week of, what is today? Today is the 22nd, tomorrow's the 23rd. Is that correct? I think that's correct. I hope I have my things right. So anyway, I'm going to put week of 23 through 26. That's how we do, not 26. That's not a full week. Oh my goodness. Through the 30th. Is that how we do that math? Where's my iPad? I'm a mess, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Hi, how much technology can I have out right now? Apparently all of it. Also, I just noticed on TikTok, y'all, we are at 1.4K likes. What even? Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying... Sorry, my voice. If you're enjoying this video, liking this video is a great way to tell me. It's a great way to tell the TikTok algorithm and make sure other people can get here with us. And have a good time and get set up for the week. Feel really positive about the week. That's kind of one of my goals with this new series is to just like, it's Sunday night, right? Like, let's hype people up. Let's get them ready to tackle another amazing week ahead of us because it's going to be good. I don't know. I have good feelings. I have good vibes. I have all the good things. Where's my calendar? How do I see a calendar? I don't use this very much other than to watch TV. Okie dokes. Doesn't tell me what day it is. Nope, it does. Okay. What time of day is this? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to that. Stop. Thank you. Okay. I have a pretty empty week this week in terms of like prior commitments. So I'm going to keep it pretty mild here. So it's the 23rd through the 29th, I think. Yep. Okay. That's how you do math. I'm not great at math, folks. But we're trying our best. I had a teacher in high school who taught me pre-calc and made me cry like every day. And so I lost my confidence in math. Not that I can't do math, but I lost my confidence in math. And so ever since then, I've been sad about doing math. So, and not trusted myself, which is sad. I like the positivity. How do you stay or keep so positive? That's a great question. I think for me, it's a lot about just, I have a lot of things that I have a lot of reason to be joyful in this world. I've been blessed with a really great group of people surrounding me, a really great family and friend group and all of that. And I think one of the reasons that I am such a positive person is because I have seen what hard work can do, and I have a lot of goals in this life. and I've seen a lot of goals play out and all of these things. So I don't know. It's just, there's just so much to be joyful about, and I would rather lean into that than be sad. I hate being sad. I talk to my therapist about this all the time. Me and sadness do not get along. I do not enjoy being sad, but I think, oh my God, I have like makeup on my forehead. That's cute. Not like foundation makeup. I had like black on my forehead. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say how to stay positive. There's a lot of different things I do. Honestly, journaling is a great way that I stay positive, to be quite honest, which I'm happy to bring to you guys a little bit more. So there is a bit up here where you can circle which month of the year you're in. So that is what I'm doing now. It is January. Love to see it. Next week, just putting this out there, we will probably be doing not only a weekly one, but setting up my bullet journal for February, because I do monthly setups in there. So if that is something you're interested in, be sure to follow me so you don't miss it out on that. It's going to be a blast and a half. Anyway, Monday is my busiest day. Tomorrow I am going to the gym at 7 a.m., which is not my preferred time of day, but I also would rather just get it done. And then I have therapy at 4:10 p.m. Not that y'all need to know that, but I do. And then, I have a business meeting tomorrow at 6 o'clock my time, so all good with that. Okay, Tuesday. I am filming. I have a big filming day on Tuesday. My content production assistant, her name is Mary. YouTube, if you watch my long form videos, you definitely have heard of Mary. You definitely know who Mary is. TikTok, maybe not as much, but Mary's great. Mary's coming on Tuesday, and we are going to have such a good time. I always like filming, and we are going to do some fun YouTube content on Tuesday, so keep that up. Junior, hi! I know CC on Lives is actually phenomenal. I'm so thrilled that the world is becoming more accessible. Slowly, too slowly, but more accessible nonetheless. So Tuesday, Mary will be here probably around 11. And so that's what I'm going to write here. And normally, I don't know how long she'll be able to stay, but typically we run from like 11 until like 8 p.m. That's like a typical day. It's intense, folks. It is quite intense. It's like a 9-hour workday for us both. But a lot of that, to be fair, is traveling around. So that's just unfortunately the reality of it all. Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment scheduled, but I am trying to get out of it because it is with a doctor that I don't trust. But they're currently my only option. I was supposed to hear back about other details on that. I haven't yet. So I'm going to, at the very least, try to reschedule the appointment until after this other. It's complicated. That's the long story short of it. So anyway. So I'm going to put on here, I'm not going to put on here the doctor's appointment, but I do have something else on Wednesday, and I am meeting a friend at 3 o'clock. So Junior says, adding your diary to my diary to figure out when I can see you. Ah, yes. Oh my gosh. So conveniently, I am free from Thursday through Sunday. So if you have any of those days free, Junior, let me know, and hopefully we can go get a coffee or something, because I've not seen you in forever. Yeah, okay. Amazing. So with that in mind, I feel good. I feel really good about this so far. What did I do here? Oh, I just kind of wrote like a little remember, like a longer version of my top 3 priorities. Nice. Okay. So with all of that said, here are some things that I need to do this week. Oh! So even though I live in London, unfortunately, because I think I'm free Thursday, Friday, Sunday, but I'll text you because my body has been horrid. But I miss you so much. I miss you too. Just text me and we'll set something up. I am pretty free until like mid-February, and then things get kind of chaotic for like 2 weeks. But other than that, we're good. So just reach out and we'll set up a time. As I was saying, London, I live here, even though I'm American, but because I'm American, I also have to pay taxes in the US still, which is ridiculous. Not me nodding like you can see me. Love you. I'm sorry I have to keep clearing my throat. I don't know what's going on. Let me drink some water. My water's gone. Okay. Super helpful. All right, let's just pray that it figures itself out. Anyway, I have to pay taxes in both the US and the UK, which is not my favorite thing in the world, but it is a fact. So I am now going to David Penn like the live. Thank you so much, David. That means so much to me. Liking is one of the best ways that you can support this, guys, just to help other people find it, to tell TikTok that you're enjoying it, to tell me that you're enjoying it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I see we're almost at 2K likes, which is amazing. Yes, David, thank you. Love you more. Also try boiled warm water for your throat. Thank you for the tip. I actually drink warm water every single night because it's good for digestion also, fun fact. My nutritionist told me that when I first was diagnosed with gastroparesis. So, fun. Anywhoosies, so this week, I already have something written here that I need to send off some cards to some people in the mail. So that is on my to-do list. I need to reach out to have my my UK taxes are already done. My US taxes, I need those done. So US taxes, I'm writing right here. My wheelchair has been acting terrible. Absolutely terrible. So I need to call my wheelchair supplier and see if I can get it in for repair. And I think that's all like the life admin-y things that I really need to do this week. So what do I need to do in terms of, well, I suppose I need to figure out what I want to be my primary focus for this week. I think, again, one of my primary focuses needs to be getting ahead and really working to be more on top of things. Not that like that's the most important thing, but it will take a lot of stress out of my life. So I'm just going to say, how did I word it last week? I need to be more precise about what I want to do. Yeah. Get ahead with content to remove stress for February. Amazing. Let's see. Gastro Buddies. Oh my goodness, I have to update you on my sitch as well. Ooh, I am intrigued. I hope it's not bad. We'll catch up. David, pleasure on the likes. I could listen to you for the longest time. As I mentioned, I like the positivity. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you for being here and thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me. I always like to exude positivity because I know there's so many reasons. I know I was saying there's a lot of reasons that I feel like I have to be joyful in this world, but there's also a lot of reasons to not be. And I think trying to be a presence online that I know I needed as a kid, and I'm sure a lot of people need around the world, no matter what age they are, just to bring some joy and all of that. So yeah, Jess is a rolling ball of sunshine 99% of the time. I'm going to trademark that. Thank you. That's beautiful and such a sweet thing to say. Thank you. Oh my God, that's so nice. Thank you, Junior. I like being joyful. I don't know. I like bringing other people joy. That brings me joy. So yeah, I don't know. I am talking a lot. So other priority for this week. I feel like it's going to be a lot of the same as last week, to be quite honest with you guys. It's not going to be that exciting this week. Next week will be more exciting because it'll be the monthly one. Communicating. No, I already did that. So I need to practice talking videos every day. I need to continue to do that. That's going to be another priority for me. What else would be like really helpful for me? I feel like, oh, God, my eyeball itches. I'm a mess. Hi. I feel like I'm between two different things. I feel like number one could be posting on LinkedIn every day, or number three could be getting my like computer organized. I feel like both of the, oh, speaking of, I need to set up my new computer. That's on my to-do list. Set up laptop. Boom. I bought myself a new computer at the end of last year because mine is a mess and it doesn't stay charged for longer than 30 minutes, which is not okay. So that is like my Christmas present to myself. Yeah, so I need to actually set it up now that I've been home for a week and a half, 2 weeks, close to. I'm a mess. How many times can I say that in this live? Probably more than I should. Yep, that's okay. Alrighty, so I think I would feel better about myself next week heading into February if I no, I think I need to do the LinkedIn thing. I really do. I need to do my post on LinkedIn every day. Boom. Okay, so with that in mind, is there anything else that's carrying over from last week that I need to take into consideration? Nope. So that means for this, I need to write out things that I need to do. So every single day I need to practice. So I'm going to track that. I need to, if you had a pancake date with Junior, you'd feel so much better. I'm not going to read that number because, again, math is scary. But yes, I actually 1,000% would feel better if I had a pancake date with Junior. And because I got to see your very smiley and beautiful face because of pancakes. There's so many good things in that scenario, and I am just needing it desperately right now. Practice is number one. Posting on LinkedIn is number two. And that is going to include the weekends this week. I don't normally post on LinkedIn on the weekends, but this week I'm gonna. It's written down, so it's gonna happen. LinkedIn, YouTube, making sure I post something to YouTube pretty much every day. What else did I include on here last time? Anything? Well, the obvious skin stuff, because we're also focused on skin, even if it's not here. Gotta go finish filming the self-tape, but I'll text you. Have a good night. Good luck with your self-tape. Skin meds. Skin wash. Swim. Okay, those don't have to happen. Well, the swimming doesn't happen every day, but the rest of it should. And then I feel like I'm going to leave the rest blank right now because I don't necessarily think the rest are that important. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything else that I can really do except for, well, I guess I can track. No, because to me, if I sit down and do like 5 videos in one day, that's better for me, so. Have you ever tried motivational speaking? Yes, I actually am a motivational speaker. I was lucky enough to give 2 motivational based talks last year. I do also like speeches and presentations and stuff for corporate settings as well. But I was very, very lucky to get to go do some motivational speaking last year as well. So I'm hoping to do more of both sets because I enjoy both for different reasons. I think they're both important. So long story short, yes, I have. Okay, so with all of that said, I'm going to write out now a kind of weekly reminder, I guess. This is like a way of me summarizing exactly what my priority is for the week. So I will read it out loud because, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm opening myself up to you guys. Hi, I'm a mess and I am having fun and this is my happy space. Welcome to it. Anyway, this week is another foundational week. I will focus on small daily tasks and habits that will help me reach my goals over time. By working on being ahead with editing and content, I will have more time and creative energy to take on my future content planning. By posting more consistently on LinkedIn, I hope to create even more opportunity to connect with people who professionally value my perspective. Boom. A nice little mantra for the week. There you go. There you go. That's it. That is my weekly setup pretty much to a T. Oh, that's my Valentine's Day card for my husband that I got while I was in the States. On the menu for this week, I do not do meal prep planning, so I'm not going to do that. I will say that there are some things I need to add to my shopping list, which is also on here, which is kind of fun. So I'm going to do that quickly. I'm going to buy some pies for myself. I need, what do I need? Just got bananas. Oh, I need grapes. Good on ginger ale. Do you have a yearly goal, 5 years or 10-year goal? I have 49 yearly goals for 2023. That might sound chaotic. It's because it is. Yes, 49 goals for 2023. I would say about half of those are professional. The other half are personal. I'm not one that likes to talk about my big goals for until they happen too much. I know I gave like my 3 that I'm prioritizing right now. I kind of talked about those. But I don't know. Last year I had about, I believe, 42 goals written down, and I crossed off, I think, 36 of the 42. So I was pretty happy about that. Like, that was a big accomplishment. And so I'm hoping to kind of do something similar this year. Pie grape cereal is another one I need. And then I think that's it for right now, but I'm sure I'll add stuff to the list later this week. Oh, I need, oh shoot, what was it? I'll come back to it if I think of it. Anyway, okay. So I am now going to set up, okay, well that just happened. That's exciting. I'll have to grab that. I'm now going to set up my Monday page. So again, it's very similar to the weekly one here. It's a lot of lines, a lot of just scheduling it out, to-do list mixed with a fun like schedule sort of thing. So that's what I'm going to do now. I am planning, kind of like I said before, to, where is my daily thing? Oh, here we go. Tomorrow's the 22nd, right? 23rd. I'm a mess. 23rd. Okay. So my schedule for tomorrow, I'm going to wake up at 6. Wake up. Get to the gym by 7. Hopefully I'll be home by 9:30. I think that's doable. Half-hour workout, half-hour in the pool, and so that's an hour. That'll be 8:30. Give me an hour to get home. Yeah, 9:30. 9:30 breakfast. And then hopefully by 10 o'clock I can be editing. I'm just going to put work here. I believe I'm having a meeting tomorrow with Mary, which I've talked about Mary on this already. If you were not on with me before, though, she is my content production assistant, and she's coming to help me film on Tuesday. So we have to plan out that. So hopefully meeting with Mary at 1. And then I have therapy at 4:10, which is very specific. And then I have a phone call at 6. And then probably dinner. And Jack and I need to work on our finance sheet tomorrow night. And then resting by 9. Because it's going to be a chaotic day if I don't include rest in there. Because rest is important, folks. Rest is very important. But it's going to be a full day. Very, very, very full day. It's going to be great. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Tomorrow's to-do list. I need to... What do I need to do tomorrow? I need to write out a script. Plan filming locations. There's like a lot of noise going on out in the courtyard right now. Sorry if you can hear like a lot of noise. I don't know where it's coming from. Ideally write another tea script. And then wake up. I think that's pretty much it. Everything else should be done. Oh, I need to write the caption. Finish book. If you watch my YouTube videos, that will become apparent why I need to actually work on finishing a book very soon. And I think those are pretty much everything I need to actually 110% do tomorrow. I know I have like my weekly to-do list, but that's gonna be more of a priority on Wednesday for me to get a lot of that done, because unfortunately this week is, the front half this week is very, very jam-packed, and I'm not helping myself by going to the gym tomorrow morning, but I really want to get off to the right start with going into the pool. But that officially means I'm closing book number 1. So thank you guys for being here for that. I still have 2 more to do. These 2 shouldn't take as long. I say that. We'll see. But I did just want to come on here quickly and tell those of you who are here right now my exciting Valentine's Day. Yes, my nails look ridiculous right now. My exciting Valentine's Day announcement. It's something that okay. The background, Poppy. Yes, exciting plans. Yes, Queen. Hi, welcome. Love you. I get to see you. You're in my journal. I don't know if you were here, but you're in my journal. I get to see you on Wednesday. I'm excited. Joined at the right time. You did. Okay, so this is my exciting announcement. Hello. What is happening? Hi. Okay. I'm doing something fun for Valentine's Day this year. And if it goes well, it's something that I might continue throughout the year. Okay, so I have been wanting to figure out a way to make our time on the internet here a bit more real, a bit more community-based, and just, I don't know, more experiential. Because I have such a global following in terms of people being both in the US and the UK, considering my specific situation of being an American who lives in London, that obviously makes things a little complicated in terms of doing a meetup. I get a lot of messages asking to do meetups in terms of like, come to Chicago, like do one in London, all of these different things. In order to kind of slow the roll a little bit, I want to do something else first. And for Valentine's Day this year, I am offering / wanting to send you guys Valentine's Day cards. So currently at the link in my bio, I have a Patreon that you guys can go subscribe to. And if you choose the tier that says handwritten Valentine's Day card, I will write you a handwritten Valentine's Day card. I am so pumped. And the reason I wanted to announce this on this live stream in particular is because I'm doing all this handwriting, I'm doing all of this thing, and showing you that stationery and all of that is like part of my soul, basically. And that's another reason why I'm so excited to be doing this for Valentine's Day. So if you are at all interested, y'all are the first ones to find out about this. So what idea do you have to move the hair to the front and back? I don't understand what that means. So anyway, that's like my thing right now. Unfortunately, so let me tell you my long-term plans with this. If people like the Valentine's Day idea, my plan will be to then change it, since it's like a monthly subscription on Patreon, right? It would not be a Valentine's Day card every month. So in March, you wouldn't get that. You would get a note of encouragement. My goal long-term would be to provide a P.O. box where you can write back and tell me about things that are going on, so I can give you specific encouragement for different things that you have going on in your life. So I like your red sweater in this stream. Oh, thank you. It's from Walmart in the States, as fun as that is. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Red is like my favorite color to wear. So, Poppy, that's actually so cute. Thank you. I'm so glad you think it's cute. I'm like really excited about it. I think, I hope people actually think it's fun and something exciting. If you are interested in receiving a handwritten Valentine's Day card from me or potentially a note of encouragement, then you can go to the link in my bio, or just go to therollingexplorer.com/links in any browser, and you will be able to find this button. It's just a button that says handwritten Valentine's Day card, and if you click on that, then you can sign up, and I will send you one, hopefully before Valentine's Day. It will be sent on second class mail, so ideally, if you do want it, the sooner you sign up, the better for all of those purposes. But anyway, I might make this announcement one more time at the end of the live, just if more people join and different people join, or people pop in for a second. But regardless, let's move on to the bullet journal, and then we'll save the manifestation one for last, because realistically, that's kind of the most fun. This one's more work. So this is my beautiful bullet journal. I said at the beginning of this live, but I have been bullet journaling now regularly for about 3.5 to 4 years. But I started a little bit before that. So I'm just going to walk you through my bullet journal because I'm really proud of it. I currently don't have a cover for it, which is sad. But here's all, I mentioned it earlier. Here are my 49 goals for the year. I hope you didn't read all of those, but there you go. Those are my 49 goals for the year. They're all right here, all manifesting. They're all going to come true. We'll see. I have lofty plans, folks. I then have a future log here where I just write down important dates for different things. So like my friend's wedding is on here. My other friend's wedding is on here. My Taylor Swift concert is on here. All the good things, all the important things, things that we can't forget about. Then I have my word of the year, which this year is peace. And then I have like a little paragraph under that explaining what peace means. Because for me, it's not just about resting and all that. It's about all of the different things. Poppy, you have not told me when your wedding is. So it's not on here yet, but the minute that you do, girl, it's going in. It's going in and it's not coming out. And I'm so excited. I did this actually on live on TikTok with you guys here, over here. Hi, which is my vision board, which is very exciting. But yes, YouTube, you get to see it now too. As you can see, there's a fun little silver YouTube play button there. Wonder what that means. Jetto sent a rose. Thank you so much. That's so nice. That's like very, very sweet. I appreciate the support. If you are just now joining, a great way to support this live is to like it. So double tapping the screen, all of that. And little gifts like that are also very much appreciated. It's a great way to show me that you're excited about my content and you are here and all of that. So thank you. Jetto, I see you. Thank you. That's so nice. Okay. And then, okay, this is like a therapy thing. So my therapist and I talked about doing this. But I wrote down, because I struggle with self-esteem. Hi, I'm a human. And so I wrote down 3 things that I fully believe about myself. And yes, I was only able to come up with 3, but that's okay. She said even just 1 is better than none. So we're doing our best. I came up with 3 things that I believe about myself, and then 5 reasons actually why people are better for knowing me, which is intense. But yeah. Disney 79. Hi, hello, welcome. Thanks for being here. Jenna, okay. Thank you for liking the live. I see that you are sending hearts. That means a lot. Thank you. It's a great way to show me that you're enjoying what I'm doing and also to help other people find the live. So thank you. It means a lot. Okie dokie. This is January, folks. This is January. These are my goals up here. This is my little like manifestation bit to myself. And then we have all of these habits as well. Habits. Hi. So that's what I'm going to fill out right now. I have a very specific color scheme. As you can see, I used stickers to organize it. Last year I was doing, I don't have my journal from last year in here, but I was doing all like hand-drawn designs, and something that is good to know about me. My handwriting is really good in my humble opinion, but my freaking artistic ability is not good. Not good at all. Me and art, not meant to be. We are not buds. So with that in mind, stickers work better for me. So if you join me next week when I set up my February bullet journal spread, then we can hopefully enjoy doing this with stickers, and you guys will get to see my sticker stash, and it's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be a really long live, just warning you, as if this one hasn't already been an hour plus. It's probably gonna be an hour and a half before we're all said and done. That's okay. I appreciate you guys are here. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be a blast. It's always a blast. That's the joy. We're here to have a good freaking time and start off the week on a good, happy note. So anyway, today I did work out, so that's exciting. I get to mark that. I had a rough morning, but I did get the workout in, so that's something, I guess. I have not drank 2 bottles of water. I have not read my book yet, but I'm going to before bed, so I'm going to mark it off here. Skincare. I did not take a pill today yet. That's just so I can keep track of all of that. How did you discover that your personality was something people were I have I'm missing things on YouTube, guys. I'm so sorry. Red is my favorite color too. I'm so happy to hear that. I love, my dad's favorite color is red as well. So that is a fun little tidbit. Good luck. Thank you, Jetto. I appreciate it. I have a bullet journal myself that I have open with me right now. How cool. I'm still learning how to make this journal my own. How cool. Rio and Steph and Daisy said that. Oh my gosh. That is actually one of my biggest goals, is to be able to do this week to week, and we all sit down at the same time and fill out our bullet journal for the day, the month, the week, however we all do it. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing that. And if you too are joining me with a bullet journal, then hi, love that. We are all about intentional goal setting and making sure that we are, I don't know, just taking this life that we have by storm. So who knows, maybe one day I can even like make it so we're all filling out a similar journal or something with like a downloadable or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anywhoosies, how did you discover that your personality was something people were interested in seeing enough that people were interested in your content to sell your content to make money on it? That is a long question. Let me think about that. I would not say that I ever knew that my personality was strong enough to do this. I think for me, it was more about wanting to be a writer. That's where I really started with this. I know I do all the video content now, and I've almost completely abandoned my blog, it seems like some days. But for me, it was much more about the writing aspect of things at the beginning. And so I don't know. I'm lucky because through my writing, I started doing marketing. My background professionally is in marketing. That's what I did. All my internships at college were in marketing. And so I was able to market my blog posts. And through that, I realized that I like making content. I like the modeling side of things. I like the video production. I love the creative direction. I love all of that. And so I think for me, it was less about learning that my personality was something, more so than learning that my creative brain worked in a way that people enjoyed. And from that, I was able to spread a message. And I think that was more what my path was to content creation. I will say that generally speaking, I don't really make a whole lot of money from just content creation on its own. Money comes from other factors. So I was talking about public speaking earlier and all of that. So that is more realistic to that sort of thing. But I don't know. That's a good question. That got me thinking. So thank you for asking it, Christopher. So yeah. And Rio, Steph, and Daisy said that would be awesome. It would be awesome. Let's make that a plan. Every Sunday, we're gonna be doing our little spreads together. So tune back in. I don't know. We're gonna have a good time. I see somebody here says on TikTok, David, what does your workout consist of? Cardio and weights? Or that's a good question. I, for a while, was actually doing my workouts on TikTok Live, and I probably will start doing that again a little bit more regularly moving forward. That said, I can't do that all the time when I'm at the gym. I don't feel right going live, and I've been going to the gym more since I'm, one, paying for the membership, and two, to get me out of the house a little bit in the winter so I can, like, you know, not be consumed by the seasonal affective disorder, all the fun things. So, yeah, I guess for me, swimming is a really big one if I'm at the gym. If I'm at home, I do a lot of cycling on like a spin bike, and I also do some weightlifting, not a whole lot. Some dance cardio is kind of fun for me, like Zumba style stuff I really enjoy doing, or I like watching YouTube videos of people that have like created their own dance workout sort of things and following along to those. And then another common thing that I'll do is like Pilates style stuff. So a lot of like ab workouts and whatnot that I can do from the floor, especially if I'm having a rough day with my joints. That seems to be something that I can do. But yeah, that is kind of an insider's look into that. And then your diet plan. I don't have a diet plan because I have gastroparesis, which is a gastro condition that affects digestion. I mostly just try to eat what I can when I can. which often is not a lot of vegetables because fiber is actually really bad on my particular body. So if I eat vegetables, it's usually in small amounts and it's not every single day, because if I do that, then my body will implode, which is not fun at all. I also track on here when I post on Instagram and TikTok and stuff. So I didn't fill out this journal yesterday, like I said. So I need to make sure I do this now. I didn't read yesterday. I did not spend money yesterday. No, I did not wake up early yesterday. Okay. I did post on TikTok yesterday. I did post on Instagram yesterday and on YouTube yesterday. Facebook, no. LinkedIn, no. I feel like I can count a live stream as posting, so I'm going to mark that off for today, even though I didn't post an actual video. And I'm going to mark it off on YouTube as well. Hello. Amazing. Guys, thanks for being here. It means so much that so many of you have just like hung out with me like for the last hour. That like is really freaking cool. Just saying. Christopher, I like that your content has come more than your disability, but I was unaware about the writing aspect. Has come more than your disability, but I was unaware about the writing aspect. Do you write screenplays? I haven't written anything creative based in a long time. I have a dream of like writing a book someday, but screenplay, I haven't really thought about, to be honest with you, but maybe a book, that would be really cool. I have some ideas in this old noggin right here for a novel, maybe a series, who knows, future, do your thing, universe, do your thing, all the good things. Okay, so I am actually going to have to save this until after the the lives are done, unfortunately. And I'm going to tell you why, because I need my phone to check the counts. Basically, every single day I track where my followers are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, which are my three main platforms. And then every 7 days until the end of the month, I track my other platforms over here, including my earnings, including my website views, all of those fun things. So there's that. Just thought I would let y'all know why I'm not filling this page out right now. It's because I need my phone, which is hosting the live stream right now. Hi. Yeah, I need my phone to look that up, so I can't do it at the minute. Okay. I was not sure if you were writing plays in England or television the way you were talking for a while. Oh, sorry. No, I used to do, I studied English literature, so writing was like a really big part of my education anyway, but I went into writing my blog. So it was about disability to a certain extent, but it was also about books and a lot of different things. It's just about my life in a lot of ways, which includes disability, of course. And so because of all of that, here we are. It all kind of led into what I do today, which is amazing. But in terms of creative stuff, unfortunately, I've not had the time to do that sort of work. I did a lot of, what is it called? Copywriting for brands and stuff when I was just getting started with content creation. So that's like how I made money until I kind of got more of a presence online and all of that. As my primary way of making money, I did the copywriting. And I'm a little bit further away from that now, which is kind of nice because that's not my favorite thing to do. David says, enjoy the weekend. Hope everything goes to plan. Thank you so much. Tune in next week, David, and you will see if it did, because we'll go through it in more detail then. But anywhoosies, thank you for being here. And yeah, I still have a bit more to do with this bullet journal for the day. So I actually am 2 days behind, like I said, on my bullet journal. I didn't fill it out. So I have to do my gratitude log. So I write a line of gratitude every day about something that happened that made me really happy. So 2 days ago I was filming. Nope, that's not true. I must have missed a day at some point. I'm like really confused. Today is the 22nd, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I missed a day. So I'm gonna just get back on track here. That's embarrassing. It's fine. I'm a mess, guys. Hi. Again, how many times can I say that in one live stream? Too many freaking times. Anyways, Yesterday, Jack and I, my husband and I, we had our first date night of 2023, and that was really fun. I imagine that you would be a great writer for television based on how you design content. Today is the 22nd. Thank you for the clarification. And thank you for saying that. That means a lot. I actually feel like that would be a lot of fun. I would love to actually be a TV host in some capacity one day. That's one of my 5-year plans. I'll just say that right now. And I don't know, that could involve television writing of your own sort of thing. So stay tuned. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'm just going to write here, great first date night of the year at Platform Bar. We went to a bar last night that was where you could play video games at the same time. It was a blast, folks. It was an actual blast. Definitely recommend, especially if you're in the London area. I can send you the link to their place. It's fabulous. And then today, what was something great that happened today? Today was kind of a bad day, if I'm completely honest with you. It's been not a great day, but that's okay. What's been great? I'm grateful that you all are here. This means a lot to me that there are people actually sitting here with me for over an hour just chatting. So, a really fun and productive live stream sesh. Boom. Gratitude done. We're having a blast, folks. We are having a freaking blast and a half. So, all right, now we have our mood tracker. Yesterday I was happy, I would say, and today I have been tired and annoyed. Which one was more prevalent? Probably, honestly, the annoyed. I was in a pretty bad mood today. It was rough this morning, folks. My dog, God bless him, but boy, oh boy, did he set me off on the wrong path. And then my video not working out, all of it combined was just a lot. And then I'm not going to add anything to this today because I don't need to, but as you can see here, I keep track of TV shows, movies, and books that I've read. I keep a rating, and I keep quotes and stuff that I think is important. I haven't filled it out for the TV shows yet because I'm still watching them, and these movies are both ones that I've watched before, so I didn't feel the need to add a quote, but those are things I also track, so we'll see what gets added to them by the end of the month. I'm in the middle of reading 3 books right now, so hopefully one of them finishes. Guys, we are on to the final journal. This one is not that intense either, so we're going to be done here real quick, real soon. Really appreciate you guys all being here. As I am transitioning into this fun little number, I just wanted to give a few fun reminders. So number one, if you're enjoying this live stream over on TikTok in particular, you can like the live, and that will tell the TikTok algorithm that you're enjoying it. It will help other people that are similar to you and have similar interests to you find it, so we can all have a great start to our week and a very fun, positive evening together. And then, of course, I have a live goal up here if you want to assist with that. And then finally, I just wanted to give a fun little reminder to the announcement that I made earlier on in the live stream that I am doing something super fun for Valentine's Day. I am offering... Poppy! You queen! Thank you! Oh my god, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Ah! Thank you. That was so sweet. Poppy just fulfilled my live goal, guys. Thank you. You're such a good friend. I can't wait to see you on Wednesday. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was so nice. So, I got distracted by that. That was so nice. For Valentine's Day this year, guys, I am offering handwritten Valentine's Day cards to anybody that signs up on my Patreon for this. If you enjoy it, you can also opt in to get notes of encouragement month to month, but that's all explained on the Patreon. if you are on my TikTok, it is at the link in my bio. So if you want to receive a handwritten little letter from me, it does not matter where in the world you are based. I will get it to you, I promise. So yes, you just need to go to my Patreon, put in all of your info. And then on YouTube, it might be a little bit more complicated for you. I don't know if my website is linked as conveniently, but if you just go to therollingexplorer.com/links, it'll be the first button at the top there is my Patreon. Or you can go on Patreon and probably search for my thing, The Rolling Explorer. So there you go. Was that sound from a Twitch stream? No, it's from TikTok. So I'm on TikTok and YouTube right now. I'm streaming to both places because that is what content creators do, right? That's a normal thing to do, to be live in 2 different places at once. I'm a mess, folks. Ooh, that was like time number 10 of saying that. Excellent. So let me just give you the gist of what my manifestation journal is. As you can see, it's a big boy. It's a big, heavy thing. I love it so much. So I actually got this idea from a TikTok talking about scripting. So if you're at all familiar with like manifestation and all of that stuff, basically scripting is just writing out your life in the way that you want it to be. It's just like writing a script of your life, and it doesn't have to actually be real. It can just be like what you want it to look like. And so the idea is you write in past tense. So to start off this journal, I have about 10 or 11 pages all right here. This is the script of what I want 2023 to look like. And then every single day I write diary entries that start with Dear Diary and the date. And every single day that I write in my journals, I write a diary entry about what my day looked like in order to align with the life that I want in my script. So it's not an actual diary entry of everything that actually happened in my day. Though, that said, I do cheat a little bit and I combine, because I feel like my life is already semi-aligned with where I want it to be. It just needs to get a little bit closer to that goal. So I mix the two. I keep some reality, but I also add in a little bit of like fun and fanfare. So that's why you're writing scripts, or I had no idea writing scripts meant something else. Oh, okay. I see where the confusion came in, Christopher. Yes. So in a way, it is kind of like scripting, like I'm scripting my own TV show of what I want to happen in my life. But in this case, so my diary entry today, I will just read it as I write, pretty much. I guess that's a good thing to do. This is not the right pen, black pen. Okay, here we go. Ready, guys? Dear Diary. This is blocking half of my view, or your view. Sorry, YouTubers. That's probably not what the technical term is called. YouTube viewers. Maybe that's it. Today is January 22nd, as Christopher reminded me earlier. Thank you. 22nd, 2023. Okay. Today, I was annoyed. See, I'm going to talk about my actual day. So if you want to know why I was so upset earlier, now you get to learn. Yeah. Anyway, Oreo was a complete nightmare this morning. After his walk, he desperately needed a bath, and as a woman with one arm and one leg, it is not, underline, easy to bathe a wriggly dog by myself. As a little anecdote for everybody watching right now, I have given this dog a bath before, but it was not nearly this difficult. I have no idea why this dog fought me so much on this freaking bath. It was absurd. I've never, ever had him do this before. So that was fun. After a wet and rocky start to my morning, I then had to go refilm a video that didn't take properly the first time. That is also true. That is actually 100% true. I had to go film something, my video that's coming out tomorrow on both YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. If you follow me on there, you'll see it there as well. I had to go out and refilm it, guys. That was miserable. That was a terrible experience. Was not pleased about it because I spent about 6 hours editing the original yesterday. So that was fun. That was a joy. Yeah, good stuff. Content creator problems right there. That was not cute. But that's fine. It is what it is. We're here now. We made it to the other side. It's filmed. It's ready to go. It's literally loaded onto TikTok and Instagram and YouTube right now and ready to go out tomorrow. So stay tuned. If you're not already following me, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to do those things. Yeah, we have a good time here. Most of the time. Today might be a specific day, but we still have fun. We still have a good time. Yeah. Anyway, this is where we're going to get into the make-believe stuff here, so you can hear what I mean. Then had to go refilm a video that luckily this process didn't take too long. It actually took 2 hours. Walter followed the host. Thank you, Walter. Appreciate it. Luckily, this process didn't take too long, and the editing flew by. Very simple. After I organized everything, comma, I don't know why I felt the need to say comma there. Oh my God. Walter liked the live. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Likes are a great way to help me reach my goals here on this live stream. So thank you. It tells people that have similar interests to come join. So thank you for that. Oh, thank you. I see somebody like you're sending more. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. You guys are killing it. Absolutely killing it. After I organized everything, I met up with a friend for a hot chocolate. I can't spell. That's exciting. Oh my God. Chocolate. Why was that so hard? Oh my God. I feel embarrassed. Chocolate. Met up a friend for hot chocolate. That actually did happen, but it happened before I filmed the video. So, see, I'm making things up, kind of. Met up with a friend for hot chocolate and was fully able to rest and unwind. I ate a wonderful meal with Jack and Oreo, and we finished off the evening with a family movie before I hopped on, no pun intended, for anybody that knows, hopped on a live stream on my social media platforms, Evening with a Family movie, before I hopped on a live stream on my social media platforms that everyone who joined enjoyed. See, I'm manifesting your joy too. And that's it. That is my script for the day. That is what scripting is. At least for me, I like to do a nice mix of some truth and some non-truths in there as well. Not that it's non-truths, but yeah. Whole point is that you visualize, I guess. You're visualizing what your day-to-day will look like if you actually have that life that you scripted for the whole year. And that's kind of why I like it so much. If nothing else, the way I view it, Christopher, specifically looking at you here, I look at it as a really great way for me to practice writing, I guess. It's almost like a fun little creative writing prompt every day is how can I make my life more interesting, I guess. And I see your question here, Christopher, asking what family film did you watch? None. I did not watch a movie today because I was working until I went on this live stream. And yeah, that was part of my things that I would like for my life more in this year is more availability for family time. Family time and stuff. So, yeah. Didn't happen tonight, but hopefully will happen tomorrow. Jack and I have talked about it, and we should be resting tomorrow evening. So that'll be very, very good for both of us. So, yes. Colm Flaherty says, girl, gotta ask, have you ever heard of Louise Bruton? Wrote Legless in Dublin blog about access in Dublin. I have not heard of Louise Bruton, but that sounds like it would be right up my alley, so I will go and have a look and see if I can find their stuff when I get off of here. Thanks for the recommendation. That's amazing. That's really cool, actually. I feel like that's very similar sort of to what I do, so I feel like we'd get along very, very well. Okay, well, this has been fun, guys. I finished all 3 of my journals for today. If you enjoyed this, be sure to, number 1, if you're not already following me or subscribed to me, be sure to do those things so you don't miss out. Next week, I will be doing this again. This is going to be a regular Sunday event. Colm Flaherty, of course, as soon as you answer my question, I lose connection. Oh, sorry, no, I said I have not heard of Louise. But I will go look them up as soon as I am done here because their stuff sounds very interesting and very similar to what I do and what I care about. So yes, I hope you heard that time. And thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate it. I love meeting other people in this amazing and glorious and huge and massive community because it's fun and we all have a lot to learn from each other. So all the good things. Like I was saying, if you guys enjoyed this fun little extravaganza and you're not following me, be sure to do so because I will be doing this every single week. It's going to become kind of like a little series here on live stream, both platforms as well. So yeah, thank you for being here. As I was saying earlier on in the live, this is the final time I'm going to make this announcement before it goes super duper public to everybody over on Instagram. Have a great night. You too, Colm. Thanks for being here. As I was saying over on, why would you watch a family film rather than say you did something more exciting? That's a good question. So for me, it's about wanting to be able to relax and unwind. I showed my word of the year this year is peace. And I am actually really, really bad at taking time away from work and actually like sitting down and watching a movie. So for me, like that is a really big thing, is taking the time to just sit and be. That like is very important to me, but it's not something I'm very good at. So that is something I'm working on, hence why it was in my manifestation journal. But good question. Listens for announcement. Sorry, I promise it's coming. Okay, so I've said this already twice, so everybody that's been on the live, you guys are the first to hear about it, but it's going to be going out on all of the socials later this week, so if you miss it right now, or if you forget about it after this or whatever and you still want to take part, there will be reminders, do not worry. But anyway, long story short, I am doing something really fun for Valentine's Day this year, and I'm doing it kind of as a way to bring more writing into my life, but also to create more of an experiential experience. That was a weird way of saying this, but like bring more community beyond social media to the community that I've built and the platform that I've built. So long story short, I am offering handwritten Valentine's Day cards for Valentine's Day. If you want me to write you a note, a very specific note at that, and you have a public social media account, then you can go sign up to receive one from me, handwritten. I'll make it as personal as I can, on my Patreon account, which is on my website. If you go to therollingexplorer.com/links, you can sign up for my Patreon. That's currently where it is. You can also go to Patreon and search for me, Jessica, or The Rolling Explorer. And then finally, if you're on TikTok specifically, it's at the link in my bio. It'll be the first button that you see. So all of the good things. That is my announcement. But thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good night, Colm. Thank you for joining. Christopher, I saw you sent a message to me. I would make something up, like something like traveled and saw something and got to meet a person, would like to meet a time traveled and met a famous person. For me, those things will come, I feel like, but at some point, I need to start smaller than that a little bit to build up to the big things, and there's other ways to incorporate some of those exciting things as well. So it's all going to be in there. It's just not there yet. So there's a lot coming up, guys, though, and all of this goal planning and all of this habit tracking and all of this manifesting and all of this writing and all of this fun. I hope it has reminded you guys to attack this week with all that you've got, enter with a positive attitude and a positive mindset, and it's gonna be a good week. Just tell yourself that it's gonna be a good week, and we have a lot of things to be excited about. So with that in mind, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, whether it's Sunday evening or Sunday afternoon, wherever you are, or even if it's Monday morning, I guess, if you're in Australia or something. But regardless, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.